Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here for another video, but today we're not here for an F1 23 hot lap, which I uploaded earlier today around Silverstone. We're here for a last two question mark challenge, 25% race on 110% AI, driving around the circuit Gilles Villeneuve as Max Verstappen in the Red Bull. Now we're going to go for the soft to medium strategy, 9 laps on each tire. Seems about alright. Setup is just a time trial world record setup. And yeah, without further ado, we're gonna hop straight into this race as we have 5 red lights for the Canadian Grand Prix and we are underway. Quick 5 lights there and we get a pretty decent start straight away past many cars up the inside of quite a few as well into turn 1, and then we're gonna go around the outside of another, I don't know how many cars. It's been an amazing start for us and we are up into P11 already and we've not even completed the first sector yet. As next up is Gasly in P10. Can we dive bomb him? He's on the hards for some reason. Don't know what strategy Alpine is doing, but we're into the points already after just one sector. That is a phenomenal start by us and Max Verstappen in the Canadian Grand Prix. As next up is Sonoda. We get a warning for track limits on the exit there, which is quite rare because normally you don't tend to run out that wide, but anything can happen. As now we are right under Yuki Tsunoda's gearbox. I don't want to use my ERS, so if normally the AI drains their battery on the first lap, and I'm trying not to drain mine. But if we can force him into a bit of mistake, then we might go for it. As now on to lap number 2. Once again we're on his rear wing and we're gonna go up the inside into turn 1. Leave him a bit of room so he can stay alongside through turn 2 while we make the move stick eventually, and that is us up into P9 in this Canadian Grand Prix. Here we go then, round the outside of Stroll potentially. We are indeed going to swoop right around the outside of the Aston Martin at the hairpin on lap number 3. Although he has pretty strong straight line speed, which means we actually have to use a bit of our battery. But we stay ahead into the chicane. So that's a move done. We clip the wall and Stroll fights back at us. Luckily we didn't get any damage, but now we have to try and hang on around the outside of turn 1. We make a bit more contact, but with the inside line for turn 2 we are eventually able to hold on to P8. Cheeky overtake on Esteban Ocon.
Nice overtake.
And that is us up into P7. Now we need to use our battery so we get back within DRS range of the cars ahead. That is us up into the top 7 on lap number 5. So now the cars ahead are a bit faster than the previous ones. So it should be interesting. We're gonna miss out on DRS on the next 2 straights, or sorry, on the next straight, which is not ideal, and we go deep and lock the rears, which doesn't help us, but I'm sure we'll be able to close up. Hamilton on the medium, so if he's not doing a weird medium to hard strategy, he'll be on the softs towards the end, so that could be interesting. And we do indeed get DRS. We have dropped Ocon as well for good measure. Oh, look how Hamilton just pulls away on the straight. So here we are then, end of lap number 8. I'll be coming in this lap because the tires are just not working anymore. Pretty much just no rear grip. So into the pit lane we come. Let's see if we can nail the turn in. We can indeed. Onto the mediums we go. 2.4 second pit stop. And now let's see where we rejoin us as well compared to the Ferrari in front of us.
Pit strategy complete. See the these tyres through to the end now.
Out of the pit lane we come then. 2 cars between us and the Ferrari. It's not ideal, but it could be worse. Almost losing it there. We're gonna have 3 wide action up ahead. We're gonna go up the inside of the AlphaTauri. And we're gonna try and get the exit. Gonna use all of our battery and our straight line speed of the Red Bull. Can we get past Logan Sargent? If he pits... Okay, anyway, we do get past. Triple overtake, and now we're on the back of Sainz. We have used all our battery, but crucially, we are in DRS range of Sainz now, as the second Ferrari of Leclerc just rejoined ahead of Piastri there. We have jumped Russell, so I think that worked out quite nicely for us. Purple sector 1. Sainz overtakes Piastri. Up the inside we go. We had to make that stick. And now we get DRS off of Sainz, but Sainz does not have DRS, so that's going to help us as well. So here we go then, we're gonna probably pass Sainz with the help of DRS. Two seconds is the gap to Charles Leclerc ahead. And now we're gonna have to push and try and close up to the other Ferrari if we wanna have a chance at winning this race. So here we go then, we have caught up to Charles Leclerc. We've absolutely dropped the guys behind, the likes of Russell, Sainz, Alonso and Hamilton. So it's just going to be a 1 against 1 for the victory here at the Canadian Grand Prix. Just over 4 laps to go, so we get a bit of a moment. I'll try and recharge some battery before eventually going for the overtake. As we have a big snap out of that chicane. So here we go then. We get the exit on Charles Leclerc. We're side by side on the exit. He pulls ahead, but as we open the DRS, we are probably gonna gain more time, as now we're pulling in front of the Ferrari. I brake quite late and that compromises our line through the chicane, but Leclerc cannot benefit, and we are up into the lead of the Canadian Grand Prix with 2 laps to go. Let's see if Leclerc can fight back, or if this is our win from the back of the grid on 110% AI. Here we go, Leclerc is really close. He has crazy straight line speed, and he is going to make that move stick on the last lap. We touch his rear end. We're going to get DRS on the next 2 straights. We do know that. As let's see what's Leclerc going to do. We're going to try and go up the inside. We go a bit deep, we lock the rears, but we get the position. And now it's just all out battery. We're going to drain our ERS. We have DRS as well. Somehow Leclerc is almost gaining, but now it's over. If we can navigate this last chicane cleanly, which we can, we have a bit of a moment, but we open DRS. We're going to cross the line to win the Canadian Grand Prix as Max Verstappen from the back of the grid.
Superb driving. That is the race win, my friend. Well